Okay, Loudepot back here again. And what I'm going to go over for you guys is that mysterious way of adjusting that underground sprinkler head. The adjustment on it to make it actually do what you want. Most people try it and they say it's not listening. What am I doing wrong? Well, we're going to go over it. And what I'm talking about basically is that $10 gear drive sprinkler head. As you can see, it says gear drive on the front. $10 or $10.99 at the Home Depot. This happens to be Orbit, but Hunter, Rainbird, a lot of them are the same Toro. It's got the 3/4 opening on the bottom, and it's got a few things on the top. One to adjust the nozzle, one to adjust the rotation. The main thing we're going to go over now is the rotation of the head, because that's what nobody can seem to get right. And I'm going to start off by saying all these heads come from the factory already at 180 degrees. And few people that don't know what that means, it's simply half of the clock. If it starts out at 3 o'clock, it'll go to 9 o'clock. And back to 3 o'clock, back to 9 o'clock. That's 180 degrees, half of a circle. If it was to go from 9 o'clock all the way around to 9 o'clock again, that would be a 360 degrees. Or from 12 o'clock all the way around to 12 o'clock and back, that's a full circle. But they come from the factory at a half circle. What most people don't know is you can adjust this right in your hand without ever hooking it up and getting soaking wet and running around the water all the time. And it's very simply, they come at 180, and I'll show you from the factory exactly what it does. I'm going to put the light on it a little better so you can see this. But basically, if you were to take your finger, and by the way, to start this off and adjust it, you have to activate it by taking it and turning it all the way to the left and all the way to the right. Just the very top part of it. That activates the adjustment so you can start adjusting it. If you just jam a key in there and start turning it, you're not going to do nothing. Most people don't even know that. So you simply turn it all the way to the left and all the way to the right. Now this is looking right at you. If you turn this as far as you can to the left, it looks right at me. I can't turn it no more. And then back to you again. That's 180 degrees. Aiming it at you, aiming it at me. That's exactly what this head doing right now. If I was to hook this up, the water will do the same thing you can do with your fingers. If you can turn it 180 degrees and back, that's what the water is going to do. Exactly what you can do with your hand is what the water is going to do when it opens this thing up and it starts going. This is from the factory. It's set at 180. Most of them are. Now there is a circle on here with a plus or minus arrow that you can insert the key in. Remember, you got to turn it all the way to the left and all the way to the right. Once you do that, now watch what happens when I turn it toward the plus a couple times. Now it was facing you. Now, look at that, all the way to 3 o'clock. Back to 6 o'clock, back to 9, back to 12. Now it's doing 3/4, okay? Little more than 180. Okay? Now I just did that by hand. That's what's going to happen when it's in the lawn. If you wanted to go less, you could insert this key in there and go back a few turns. And now watch. See that? From 12 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Not even a 180. And if you wanted to go even a little more, 12 to 9. Okay? I hope you can see this. And that's it. Keep in mind that it'll only adjust counterclockwise to the left. So if this is your front lawn and this is the street, and you have your sprinkler going back and it's hitting the front lawn and a little bit of the street, and that's your turning to the right clockwise, you can adjust it any way this way you want, going to the left. You could never water to the right over here by making it go to the right. Its limit is 12 o'clock. You can go to the left all the way around and cause it to hit your driveway and then get there by doing a full 360, yes. But you can never cause it to go to the right. Its adjustment, once it starts, is to the left only. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. You'll never get it to go there. Okay? You can get it to go there by coming around and doing a full 360. But you'll never get it to go to the right. Your adjustment is only counterclockwise. Okay? So that will help a lot of people, I know. You can do it right in your hands. You can also do it when it's in the ground. But remember, activate it first. Left and to the right before you put the key in. This will help a lot of you people out there that I know go nuts with this stuff.